I've been presenting it for as long as I've been here at the network, and it continues to be a phenomenon. It is a product that gets rid of and helps to repel the rats, the mice, the roaches, the spiders, the ants. No chemicals, poisons, lotions, or potions. It is the world-famous Pest Repeller. Ultrasonic technology. You plug this into an outlet, and it's going to help drive away rats, mice, ants, roaches, spiders. It's brilliant. You live in an apartment, you live in a big house in the countryside, it doesn't matter, it works. Tonight we're gonna do the best price ever, lowest price ever. 1, 2, different sizes. Some have the extra outlet so you don't lose an outlet. Some are smaller for like the kitchen counter, that'd be good. So 1, 2, 3, but we need one living room, bedroom, guest room needs one. Oh, the hallway, we should put one in the hallway. What about putting one in the garage? Okay, we'll put one in the garage. The kids' room. Got to get one in the kids' room. We'll put a small one in the kids' room. Maybe in the den, or maybe the office, we'll put one in there. What about the guest? If we think about the guest bedroom, we'll put one in there. And what about an extra one, just because, you know, get one in every room of the house? Well, my math isn't very good, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pest repellers, a whole home solution, the entire house, guarded and secure against the rats, the mice, the roaches, the ants, the spiders. Nothing worse than getting up in the middle of the night, walking maybe to the bathroom and standing on a cockroach. You hear that crunch, or getting in bed, and when you get in bed, you see it out the corner of your eye, it's looking at you, it's a spider, you don't like it, you won't have to worry about it, because with the pest repellers, you're gonna help drive them away. It's independently tested and proven. Let me say that again, because that's an important statement. It's independently tested and proven to work on these. The mice, the rats, the ants, the spiders, and the roaches. It's proven to work, and it'll work for you. Let's reveal the lowest price ever offered on the 10-pack. We do a 3-pack, we do a 4-pack, we do a 6-pack, but we're doing a 10-pack for the lowest price ever. It's a this day only, and the price is only good for the end of the show. It's coming in at down from $57 to $37, around $20 off the price with 4 flexible payments as well. If we have these all around our house, so I'm you know, so familiar with them. They are a part of the house. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything. And when I say you don't see anything, I mean you don't see those critters that maybe you were seeing, the little ants or the spiders. There's no cartridges to replace, there's no filters to change out. When you buy this whole 10-pack and you plug them in every room of your house, you'll never need to touch them again. So it's not an ongoing cost. That's the brilliant thing, it's a one-time purchase. If you've seen these on HSN over the past 15 years and you've thought, maybe I should, but nah, they won't work for me, let today be the day that you finally give it a try. I promise you'll love them. In 10 minutes from now, we are of course doing our Roku Stream Bar. A lot of you asking about it. Folks, I can't give you the official details until we get there. It is after our pest repellers, so please stick around for that. Our special guest, Mr. Chad Allen, joins us live. And Chad, as part of the 2-year anniversary of Open House, this was an easy decision to make as a special delivery. You know I love the pest repellers.
Me too. And over the last 10, 15, I think it's actually been 15 years, you're right. Bell & Howell has won so many awards for this item alone. A company that's been around 114 years, and you went through all the big features of it. But the good question we always get, the number one, how does it work? I mean, I get that it works, but how does it actually do it? And it's because you see this grate right here? There's actually a speaker behind that grate, and it sends out an ultrasonic sound out into the room. In fact, I have one plugged in right here, and every time you see that red light flash, it's going to send out an ultrasonic sound intermittently. It's not going to be like a constant sound, I want to say. Because if it was a constant sound, then the mice, the rats, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders, they could get used to it. So you want it to be a sound that annoys them. The only thing we can describe it as is like nails on a chalkboard or the fire alarm going off. You don't want to be in the same room as that fire alarm going off. You want to leave, right? Same thing with pests. When they hear the sound, and you can't hear it. Babies can't hear it. Dogs, cats, no pet that you probably have can hear it. When they hear the sound coming out of this, the ants, the roaches, the mice, the spiders, all that, they want to leave the room that they're in. They want to get out. That's why we give you 10, because you need to cover every room, 1 per room, and don't block the speaker. Those are the only rules. 1 per room, don't block the speaker. You just plug it in and let it run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I've had the same set for the entire 15 years. Surprisingly, it's never stopped working. That red light still flashes. And guess what I don't have in my house? Any poisons, number one. No sprays, no chemicals, no poisons like that. I have some here to show you, but that's about as far as it goes. I also haven't hired a pest control company that would probably cost you this price every single month, all 12 months out of the year. At the end of the day, though, here's what we know. HSN did testing. Bell and Howell did testing. They got together and they said, well, it's a little unbelievable. So if we're going to say this on national television in front of the whole country, we got to back it up. And this is one of the only items where it's so specific what we require in order to say the claims we say. We had to go out to a third-party independent laboratory to get the testing for the big five: mice, rats, ants, roaches, and spiders. Now, we would have done more. But quite frankly, it's just really expensive to get that testing. I mean, it's a lot of money to get that testing. So we thought those are the big five that people have issues with. Let's test for that. But as you read the reviews, Adam, I think you know they talk about a lot more things, but we're willing to claim on national television are those five.
We're really busy with everyone on the phone line. I have around 2,500 left before they're sold out. This is a special for our this day only, for open house, for the special delivery. We sell pest repellers regularly, so it's not that you won't see them again because they're such big sellers. But I want to ask anybody that wants the best deal to order before this set goes. We normally do sets that are more like that, really. It's normally like a 4-pack, and you'd maybe get a 4-pack for $40, but we're gonna really enhance that by giving you 10 for the bigger rooms, smaller rooms, countertops, plugins, all over the house. These are the upgraded models that give you more, even night lights built in. These are the illuminations down on this one that you see. These lights will come on at nighttime, which is a nice little added benefit, but it works. It really does work. I think for many of us, there is a skepticism. And over the past 15 years, Bell and Howell, who are Academy Award winners, who have really done their research in this product, they've taken ultrasonic technology to the next level. Yes, it's safe for animals and of course humans. The only thing that is not safe are the things that you don't want to be around. And when I say that, I mean, it's not killing the rats and the mice, the spiders, the roaches and ants, but it's driving them away. It's driving them out of your property, out of your house. And again, we might be in the middle of New York City in an apartment. We might be in a big home in the country. It doesn't matter. It will work for you. 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. If you are on hold, we're gonna get to you. hsn.com is your fastest way in. Again, the 10-pack is significant. Chad, we've seen the pest repellers at around $38, $40 before, but not this volume, not this many at this amazing price.
Adam, I don't know the last time you've been into the home orange store, the big box store. We have Bell and Howell pest repellers on the pest control aisle, which, by the way, there's 2 aisles of pest control. We'll get into that in a second. We charge $29 for one, well, okay? I'm not making any, go to the store. I don't got to tell you, go to the store and look it up. It's crazy. This is what we're used to. This is why there's 2 aisles of pest control. This is, okay, so here's for ants and roaches, okay? Ants and roaches, you can sort of use some of the same sprays, but they're all chemicals. They deplete. You got to keep replenishing these, right? So I'll put this down. Keep in mind, there's lists a mile long. It's so funny. This one actually says safe on it. I don't even know why it says safe, because there's a list of chemicals a mile long. And then you go for mice and rats, and you get stuff like this, right? You get the traps and the little poisons that look like dog toys, and you don't want your pets to get things like this because that is deadly. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, Adam Freeman and Chelsea Freeman, they're in bed. The kids are in bed. Everyone's sleeping. It's so quiet. You could hear a mouse, and then you hear this. Oh, right. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the last sound you want to hear, because what does this mean, Adam, when you hear that? That means you or Chelsea, you have to go clean a dead carcass out of this mouse trap, and that is just horrible. So by getting the Bell and Howell pest repellers, what it does is repels the pest. It sends out a sound out of those grates right there, out of that speaker, sends out a sound that the mice, the rats, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders, they don't want to be in the same room. So you're not going to kill them. Give this about, here's our disclaimer as we're closing out, give this about 7 to 10 days to work. Now, you got a 30-day return policy, don't forget. I know Adam has been talking about that, but 7 to 10 days, give it a chance. If you plug this in, like I did here, and by the way, there's a little lights coming on. If you plug this in and you do see a cockroach or you see an ant, they're on their way out. You can trust, they're looking for the door. They're looking for the window. They're looking to escape. You can trust that for sure. But after they have found the exit, help them get out, shoo them out the door. Once they have found the exit, they are not coming back. They do not want to be in there. They're going to tell all their little friends, don't go to that house. That house is annoying. They sound like, fire alarm. I was going to use an explicit word. I'm not going to do that. There's a party going on. You don't want that. But what you don't have to worry about, Adam, the kids will not hear this. Your husband, your wife, they won't not. The babies won't hear it. Your dogs, your cats. If you have a mouse or a rat as a pet, or if you have a gerbil as a pet, just don't put one in the same room. These will not penetrate through your walls. They're not going to go through another room. That's why we're giving you 10 tonight. So you can put one in every single room and know that you're covered. And quite frankly, Adam, for $3.79 a room, to not have a spider in that room as I'm falling asleep. Oh, by the way, I had nothing for spiders because there is nothing. You can roll up a newspaper or grab the vacuum. That's all you can do. Or you can tent your home, but that's a lot of money and work. Just plug one of these in the bedroom. You can fall asleep peacefully knowing that there's not going to be a spider laying babies in the corner of your room. And by the way, 40 seconds left. You know German cockroaches? Do you know what they do before you smash them? Because they know it's coming. They can sense it. They jettison their egg sac, which means you're going to have a lot of more cockroaches after that. So instead of killing things or stepping on them, just use these to repel them, and you're going to be a lot happier at the end of the day.
Well, you've put us right off our dinner tonight, Chad Allen. I mean, let's face it, we know jettison in the air. Oh, listen, look. It's a product that has big expectations. It's a product that's been around for over a decade and a half on HSN, and it works. You can go to that home store and spend up to $30 on one. You're getting a 10-piece set only for this show until midnight. Chad, thank you for being here on the 2nd anniversary. We appreciate you, my friend, and we'll see you real soon.
Congratulations. Happy anniversary. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Chad.